Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Becca with House of Lenormand. Today is still July 14th, 2019. I want to say hello and welcome to all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for being with me. I really appreciate you being here and taking the time to watch my videos. This reading I did is Alan Dershowitz. See what's going on with him. I pulled a double line of 5. I am sorry about the lighting. I'm sorry about the volume. I am filming in my dining room, and I'm not working with really good lighting. All I have is overhead lighting right now, so I hope that's okay. Let's go ahead and go through the cards together. On the first row, we have the crossroads, the mice, the bouquet, the ring, and the storks. And then on the second row, we have the heart, the cross, the garden, the writer, and the key. So we're seeing that there's multiple corruptions here, and perhaps some sort of a gift, an agreement for a gift and transfer, perhaps air travel. We can see here that there is an affair that's burdensome to this club or organization, and there's news or a delivery coming in of that. So it looks like he was aware of what was taking place here. The parties in this organization and the travel to the organization and the multiple affairs here. There's guilt of corruption here and partnerships that were delivered, or an agreement that was delivered, or some sort of news that arrived of some sort of a partnership. If we start knighting, we can see that there's multiple organizations, actually. Multiple organizations, huh? And this is an organization of criminals, people that are guilty and corrupt, thieves, corruption, thievery, erosion, corrosion within this organization, and these are the parties, but he knew about it. So there's multiple organizations here. There's news or a delivery of corruption and some sort of a happy invitation. If we start knighting this way, this is a happy affair and a burdensome partnership, or a guilty partnership, or a guilty contract or agreement. And here's the flight to the parties, air travel to the parties. Let me see what else. Yeah, he made some sort of important decision here. Or there's something really important going on here with something that is multiple, perhaps multiple organizations that he was aware of, and the decisions that those organizations were coming from. What else can I get from this? I'm sorry that the lighting isn't here. I hope that's better. Let me see. A guilty partnership or guilty agreement, a guilty contract, a burdensome agreement. And there's travel to the party. And there's something that's being delivered that he knew about. I'm wondering. The writer is an action card. And this is an action card as well, because storks are migratory birds. They leave and return. They return in the spring, they leave in the winter. So there's some sort of something that's being migrated and delivered, leaving and returning by air. Perhaps this is the guests to the people that are coming to the party, the people that are visiting. He knows who's visiting. There you go. He has knowledge of who visited here by air travel to the organization. Corrupt organization. Corrupt organization. An organization of criminals and thieves. And then there's a happy affair, a good time here. There's multiple affairs here. The card of choices, alternates, and options with affair, love, and passion. So there's multiple affairs at this organization with parties and the air travel to and from. Guilt and corruption and some sort of news that is arriving or that was delivered about partnerships. Interesting. You know what? Let me do another throw and I'll be right back. Everyone, I was about to put this away and I saw something. He had a membership to the club. Club membership right here. I bet you his name is on the logs. And he may have made multiple trips here. It looks like he had some sort of a membership or some sort of an agreement with this organization. And he was probably in there. His name is probably in the logs, and there's guilt of corruption here, thievery and criminality. But there's news or something coming in. There may be news coming in about his agreement to this club. There may be some sort of message that will be delivered here with the writer that shows that he's guilty of being in this club. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the flight logs. Like I said earlier, the storks are migratory birds. They leave and they return. It's travel by air. I wouldn't be surprised with the key here of his name is on the flight logs and he was a visitor to the club. So we can see a burdened affair here for visiting this club. Here's the flight logs, or him taking flight, travel by air. Interesting. Hey everyone, this is to ask what is coming up for Dershowitz. And I did another double line of 5. So let's go through it together. We have the stars, the sun, the bear, the snake, the clouds, and then on the second row we have the lilies, the book, the bouquet, the tree, and the writer. So we can see here that he's been lying and covering up for the powerful, the very powerful people in positions of authority, celebrities, successful, powerful people. He's been lying and covering up for them, because this is both of the cards that are at the end. If these were before, it would mean that these lies and cover-ups get cleared up. But because it falls after this, it just says that he's been lying and covering up for the rich and powerful and celebrities. There's old secrets here and some sort of happy lifestyle, but there's news coming out about that. It's going to become public. The media will talk about it eventually. However, this is a time card. This is going to take a few years. But they've successfully covered stuff up here. They've covered up big stuff here, and they've been lying about their lifestyles or what they've been doing. But there's powerful gifts and very, very happy people that are in positions of authority. And there's some serious big trouble coming in for him too. Remember I said the clouds is the king of clubs. That's the highest negative card in the suit. So this is more negative than the coffin. Coffin, I think it's 8 of clubs. So this is higher in the suit. It's more negative than the coffin. So there's really troublesome news coming in for him. I can't tell when. If I'm looking at time, this is July, and this is a few years. There's also a 7 down here. But it's hard for me to decipher when that news is going to come out. But it's just saying that he's been lying for the rich and powerful celebrities for a long time. I'm not seeing any career cards here. I'm not seeing the moon. I'm not seeing the anchor. It looks like he was paid very handsomely, though. This is big finances, and this is gifts. So he was paid very, very, very handsomely, perhaps to shut people up, to keep it secret. Let's see here. televised happiness, happiness on the internet or on technology, a gift of technology, a happy life, and powerful visitors here. Old money, older, powerful men. This is the King of Spades. So this usually, it does sometimes talk about, you know, it's typically the card of the elderly, like, you know, our seniors. But because it's the King of Spades, I tend to view this more as an older man, depending on what's around it. So it looks like older people in positions of authority, lies that have been kept secret, and gifts that have been covered up here. This night's powerful people that are visiting. There's a book. There is a book with all these people in there. And I think we already know that when they raided, when they raided Epstein, they went through all his stuff. So he's got CDs, he's got files, and I wouldn't be surprised if homeboy Dershowitz is one of those people in the files or on a CD somewhere. There's something, there has been a record, or if this is technology, like a CD, a hard drive software, like something that you plug into the internet, something that has been preserved technologically. And it has also been preserved in the books. And it has a very powerful, it has all the powerful people in here that have been lying and covering up. And from the previous reading, I said I would not be surprised if his name was on those flight logs. Yep, we can bet on it. Old power, older man in a position of power, lying, covering up. There's evidence of it though, but it's been covered up here, and it's been covered up here, but it's been preserved right here and right here. It's been preserved. It looks like if this is the files, technology files here, like CDs, DVDs, perhaps pictures right here, that they busted or they went through and got out of Epstein. That comes out, that's delivered. We will hear news about it. This is a delivery, news, information, or a visitor. And there may be records that have been kept secret on some sort of technology, or perhaps pictures with these two of him visiting. And this is the person in a position of authority that's very happy, or gifts of power, or gifts of huge financing there. Here we see lies that are being kept secret here, and covering up the gifts here, or troublesome gifts. He's connected. He's on the, I wouldn't be surprised if there's video evidence here, something on technology, and photo evidence that was discovered when they raided Epstein's house in New York, because this is secrets. Okay, so let's see how that plays out. I can't get a clear read on when this gets delivered. I mean, because they found a ton of information or stuff in Epstein's House of Horrors in New York. But all the secrets, they get delivered. There's the happy gift, happy messenger, all the pictures, all the CDs, all the video of everything he's been covering up for all the people in positions of authority, celebrities, older men. That all comes out. It's just, this is throwing me off. This is years. This is years, or having a hard time trying to get a clear read on when that gets delivered for him. This could be 9 days, 9 months. This is years. So we'll see. But he's in there, you guys. He's in there, and they have proof. So yeah, Dirty old man. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to try to upload videos tonight for you guys. You have a wonderful, fantastic week, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.